Hello everyone and welcome to our live coverage from Riyadh as Al Nasser look to close the gap to the top two in the Saudi Pro League table by taking 3 points off DAMAC, who are unbeaten in the last 3 matches and winners of their most recent 2. Benoit Bastien, our French referee, gets us underway, and it is Al Nasser in their traditional colours of yellow and blue, kicking from right to left in the first half for the early kick-off. Match day 12, just the one defeat for Al Nasser so far this season, but it's not just the fact that they lost to Al Qadsiya last weekend, it's the fact that they've been held to draws in 4 of their matches as well, which has cost them so far. Now it's with Sadio Mane. Lovely exchange with Brozovic, in towards Ronaldo. Brozovic keeps it alive. And it ends up wide of the goal. Everyone's claiming it. And Al Nasser, for the first time, threatening here in the 7th minute of the game.
Something to think different ways, these players.
Ronaldo up well, as ever. Still got springs in his heels, hasn't he, Ronaldo?
He has. I mean, he obviously looks after himself, Cristiano. I mean, when he's going to retire, it's certainly down to him now, isn't it? But he's like a spring chicken, isn't he? He just seems to get better and better with age, and he certainly knows where the back of the net is. It's a fantastic leap and a really good opportunity early on in this game.
Now a foul, Bouchal. Awkward one. And the home side are wanting a penalty there for a handball.
As that ball's whipped in towards that 6-yard area. I'm quite sure, Simon, I don't know what you think about that one, but I think it's 2 players. Yeah, well, it does actually ricochet off his hand, whether the referee thinks that he's a little bit close and he's not going to give that, but I'm sure.
Here comes Ronaldo. He doesn't miss many chances like that. He kept everybody on the edge of their seats with an elongated lead up to striking the ball.
Fires that ball low into the bottom corner, but he doesn't miss too many penalties. It's a super penalty fired low into the corner to give Bakari absolutely no chance. The perfect start to the game for Al Nasser.
And that is league goal number 57 in 58 appearances in the Saudi Pro League.
It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, his numbers are just phenomenal, Cristiano, and he's just going to keep scoring and scoring. You give him an opportunity or a sight to goal, it's not often that you don't see the ball rolling or firing it into the back of the net. And on this occasion, yes, we see the celebration as we normally do.
Opportunity for DAMAC to get forward now into the Al Nasser half of the field. Here's Nkudu bringing the save from Bento. Well, it was a tight angle, still got the shot in past Mohamed Simakan.
He's done really well, Nkudu. I have to say, it looked as if it was very tight, Simon, I'm with you, but his first touch just takes him a little bit wide. I was thinking he was just trying to work that ball back onto his right foot, but the tight angle, he still gets his shot away. And Bento Krepski has to get down low and very sharp to keep that out of the Al Nasser net. Super save from the goalkeeper.
Al-Ghanam comes away with it. Al Nasser with a chance to break. And suddenly DAMAC are scrambling here. Angelo, just wide. Ronaldo alongside him, who says, well, why didn't you give me the ball? I was in a great position.
Oh, you can see now there as well the body language from Cristiano Ronaldo as that ball gets played out to Angelo. Is there another pass on? He does really well getting away from his marker, but if you get down the side of your fullback, that little dink over the top of the goalkeeper there, he's done the right thing in my eyes. I think it's perfect, but he has to hit the target.
Simakan being watched closely by Al Ghamdi, and it comes, and here is Mohamed Simakan laying it up, and it's thumped towards the goal by Mohamed Al Fatil.
Yeah, Al Fatil, hands on his face there, maybe should have done better. It looked like it was a bit more of a floaty corner, but as that ball comes out to the edge of the area, he has to initially think about striking that first time. Yes, there's a lot of bodies in front of him, I will give him the benefit of the doubt there, but I do think also, you know, can you hit the target?
Forward by Brozovic, here's Angelo, just wide, almost 2-0.
Well, he's had 2 fantastic opportunities, one from either side of the DAMAC goal. The first one being a little dink where he missed the target, and this one was ever so close as well. Super first touch, I have to say, to work it onto his left foot, and he fires it low. And you're just wondering if it's on target, does he give Bakari any opportunity?
And here they come again, and it's with Ronaldo, who tries to set up Sadio Mane, and it's an excellent save by Al Bakari. DAMAC on the attack, ball back in, jab towards the goal. Here's a chance, sturdy defending again by Simakan, who I think took a whack as Kamano tried to fire on goal.
Well, the alarm bells must be ringing with this Al Nasser backline, because it's too easy for DAMAC to just work the ball around them in this second half so far, and I think Kamano is a little bit frustrated. I think he does very well in the end.
It was painful there for Simakan in that challenge.
That was a nasty challenge.
Yeah, a referee's having a little think about it, and Bedran is going to be off here. And DAMAC will be down to 10. We're still relatively early in the second half.
In my eyes, I think it's the right call. He can plead his innocence as much as he wants to, and he's smiling away, but it's a red card.
He hasn't enjoyed a very happy visit to Riyadh today. Remember, it was his handball that led to the penalty in the first half that currently separates the 2 sides. Let's have a look again here.
Yeah, just as the players are coming in there. I mean, he's late in the challenge, isn't he? I mean, he's not the player that goes to ground, but you can see he knows he's going to come out second best. And I always think it's a bit of a cheap shot, showing your studs. You can see that Simakan is going to get there first. He's going to win that challenge, and he just holds straight onto his shin. Thankfully, he's back on his feet, I think, Simakan, but that's a nasty challenge, and it's the right call for me. It's a red card all day long.
He still seems a little reluctant to leave the scene. Ahead of the game in so many ways. He's in space as well here. If the ball is cut back to him, and it was, and he scored. That's the goal that Al Nasser needed.
He gives Bukhari absolutely no chance when he fires that towards goal. He'll be pleased tonight. He's got a brace. He'll obviously still want to add to that, but you would think now that is probably job done.
But look at that. His positioning was superb there, wasn't it? As the play was unfolding, I was thinking, well, I hope Al Bushal has seen him there and makes the pass, because he'll certainly know about it if he doesn't, and he hasn't.
Yeah.
And Ronaldo was in a perfect spot. It was a lovely ball in and an excellent finish. It's been a bit of a slow start to the season for Abdurrahman Garib, actually. He had a really good campaign last season. He scored 8 goals and was heavily involved. Not quite so much so far this season. Now it's with Talisca. Oh, slamming the foot of the post.
What a strike. I mean, he's had to work it himself, hasn't he, Talisca? And he's hurt himself in the process. He's been hurt in the process of that. See him winning the ball back here onto his left foot. Tight angle. My goodness, he gets a lot of power behind that.
It was Tariq Abdullah with a lunge on Talisca. Otavio rolling it forward. Here's Ronaldo teeing up Talisca to roll the ball home. 3-0 right at the end of the game.
We didn't get the opportunity to see if a flag went up, but I don't know if he's in an advanced position. Yeah, it's as the ball's played through. It looks like Cristiano Ronaldo's onside in the build-up to it. Talisca was the player offside, but even as Ronaldo played that ball to him, as he put the ball into the back of the net, I just wonder whether he was in an offside position yet again.
Well, he'll be gutted, I think, if they tell him that it wasn't him who was offside, because he thought, may as well have had a shot.
Yeah, exactly, and he's just having a little word with the referee with a wry smile on his face here.
VAR are just double-checking everything, of course.
Certainly looks that way.
And that will do it. 2-0, Al Nasser back to winning ways, courtesy of their number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, with a penalty in the first half.